Okay, so let's talk about empirical formulas. And in your worksheet 4.5.2, question number 1 says a compound is 12.7% aluminum, 19.7% nitrogen, and 67.6% oxygen. So the first thing I did is just assume 100 grams. And so now I've converted from percentages to grams. So 12.7% times 100 would give me 12.7 grams. The next thing I need to do is go to my periodic table, and I see here that aluminum has a molar mass of 26.98. Again, using 2 decimal places, I want to convert these to moles. So I would put 26.9. Let me erase that. So 26.98 grams for 1 mole of aluminum. And I'm going to do the same thing for nitrogen. And nitrogen is 14.01 grams of nitrogen for 1 mole of nitrogen. And I'm going to do the same thing for oxygen. Oxygen is 16.00 grams of oxygen for 1 mole of oxygen. And so now I'm ready to get out my calculator. And I'm going to put in 12.7. I'm going to divide that by 26.98, and that equals, oh, I've gotten scientific notation. Let me change that. And I get that that's 0.4707. And that's moles of aluminum. I'm going to do the same thing for nitrogen, 19.7 divided by 14.01 equals, and I get 1.406 moles of nitrogen. And now I'm going to do oxygen, which is 67.6 divided by 16.00 equals, and that's 4.225 moles of oxygen. So now what do I want to do? I'm going to divide these 3 numbers by the smallest one of these, because empirical formula is the smallest whole number ratio of the moles of the elements in a compound. So I need to divide through by the smallest. So I'm going to divide here by 0.4707. That has to give me 1. And so 1.406 divided by 0.4707. That gives me very close to 3. And now I'm going to do this one, which is 4.225 divided by 0.4707, and that gives me very close to 9. Okay, so now I'm ready to write my formula, and when I do that, it would be AL, and the subscript for that is 1, N is 3, and O is 9. That would be acceptable. However, you should recognize that that's 3 nitrogens to 9 oxygens is 1 to 3, and that's nitrate. So it should be AlNO3 3 times. If you can't get from here to here, that's okay. But you should be able to get this formula. Okay, let me know if you need some more help. Thanks.